For a very limited time, use code GS25 to receive 25% off all your purchases. Link is in the description, and you can use code GS25 to get 25% off when you purchase players, training, coins, get your solos done, and much more.
Good morning, Madden community. Kralo here. Welcome to another episode of Good Morning Madden. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about enragement. We're going to talk a little bit about Series 3 coming tomorrow. We're actually going to walk you through all of Series 3. So, you know, if you're, let's say you're on the Pacific Coast, it's 7:30 in the morning and you can't make this stream, we archive these streams so you can always go back anytime. You can sleep in, you can do whatever you want to do. Go back, check it out, get the information that you need. Not just that, but we'll also be posting that information out there on social. So first up, let's talk about Madden Live. Madden Live is a program where we partner with community members. Some people you may know, some people that you may not know are kind of new to, you know, either they're new to Twitch or they've been there, haven't heard of them. But today, for Thursday, we have Good Morning Madden. Right after this, we're going to go ahead and raid Popular Stranger from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. We got C Balling from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. I think this is his first time doing Madden drops.
First time.
First time doing good. Sorry, I was saying Good Morning Madden drops. It's his first time doing Madden Live. You're gonna check this stuff out on his channel. Pretty excited about that. We got Boogs tomorrow at 11 a.m. AZ Rhino from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And he's also doing the Sunday stream from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to go there, get your Twitch drops. If you're new to the channel, down below, click on that. It will go ahead and link your EA account with your Twitch account so that you can go ahead and get drops. I think there's giveaway. Are they doing giveaways now, like in every one of these?
Oh yeah.
Okay, great stuff.
Oh yeah,
So
big time giveaways.
Gabby's been kind of working on this program. Huge shout out to Gabby. Not only getting the streamers and getting the Twitch drops enabled. For some of them who are new, typically, you know, maybe the first show it's not there, but then the drops become retroactive. We address that. And then for other individuals, we're also doing these giveaways. So one thing I want to talk about is Most Feared. So Most Feared, the enragement occurred yesterday. I want to highlight here a MUT tip. I saw some feedback from the community yesterday. There were a lot of questions that I was noticing. I went ahead and put an EA Forums article up on EA Forums. I tweeted it out. I'll read through some of these questions. We'll talk about Madden Club Championship, and we'll talk about Series 3. But right here, you guys got this at the beginning of the program. It says, check out the Most Feared mission to find out how to collect some of the most feared players in the NFL. Most feared players will become enraged for 48 hours starting at 10 a.m. On 10:30. During this time, players will have boosted size and stats. You may have seen that. I saw it on House Rules last night because these boosts are temporary. The players cannot be auctioned while enraged. So a lot of people were wondering yesterday, why were they NAT? The MUT tip kind of provided that information. We talked a little bit about on stream yesterday. I also went ahead in the EA Forums post. The enragement ends on Friday, November 1st around 10:30 a.m. Eastern. So I'm going to read through some of the questions that we have on the EA Forums that we got that I saw yesterday. I just simply wrote up a post. So how long will most feared players be enraged for in game? They started again 10:30, which was yesterday, October the 30th at 10 a.m. Eastern. That's going to last till Friday, November 1st. Around 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Will power-up items upgraded with most feared players enraged? Power-ups are actually their own programs. So if you want to, let's say you took a most feared player item and you put them into the existing power-up, that power-up will not enrage. Now, if you take that item out of your power-up, it will enrage. The thing is, keep in mind, think about whether you want to do that or not, because the moment you pull them out of the power-up, it becomes NAT. You're not going to be able to put it back into the power-up. So that's just kind of a limitation there. I want to call that out for the community right there. I also put a note about that as well in the EA Forums post. Next, why can't I sell, auction, or trade my most feared players? Is because they're NAT during this time. Why can't I add most feared players to sets? So my understanding is that most feared players cannot be added into sets during this time period that they're enraged because they have different OVR values. They also have just different ratings and all this other kind of stuff. This is to prevent the use of most feared player items in sets that do not qualify for them originally. So some players may try to put like an 87 player item in a set when they're really not that. Their original OVR is not that. However, players will still be able to complete in the most feared master sets while players are enraged. We saw that comment from the community that they weren't able to do that. Talk with the MUT team yesterday. They went ahead and made it work out that you could do that. Also, can I purchase Superstar X Factor's abilities and chemistries while players are enraged? The one thing is that Superstar X Factor abilities or chemistries that have a requirement, like an OVR and a rating stat, will not be able to be purchased till after the enragement. If you go, you'll check like Nadamic and Sue, where it says you have to go ahead and achieve 125 OVR for a run stopper. So they had to kind of up those thresholds so that people couldn't buy those abilities just because it's not, they're enraging to an OVR unlock that's not right. So also, can enraged players be used in Weekend League? Yes, they can. So they're out there in house rules. They'll be out there in Weekend League today. But again, the enragement ends tomorrow, Friday, November the 1st at 10:30, around 10:30 a.m. Eastern. So that's that. Let me go ahead and talk real quick. Behind me, saw that. Club Championship GIC. You guys may have seen this yesterday. We went ahead and put out an EA Forums post that talks about the MUT draft and also the salary cap draft updates that are coming to the game. I know there's supposed to be one update for salary cap that was supposed to happen on 10/31. That is not happening today. That got pushed out to 12/5. Check out the EA Forums post. I also posted on Twitter. Gives you a breakdown on why that occurred, what you could probably expect in the salary cap draft updates. Again, part of that is because we are in the middle of the MCS stuff. Salary cap's a big deal right now. They need to make sure that players have enough time to go ahead and make those type of adjustments. Last thing they wanted to do was mess with that and give players a very short time window to go ahead and make those adjustments. So there's that. But also there are some new Club Championship Ultimate Challenges in game. If you go ahead and play through all those, I'll go ahead and show them once we finish with Series 3. You got your GIC. Want to encourage you guys to read these MUT tips. There is some information in there. You also get a Gene Upshaw just kind of talking about that. But the Madden Club Championship, there are some ultimate challenges. There is a mission. Go check out that mission. I'll show it to you guys right here. I granted it, but Faros hasn't been on his account, so he got double. But he's actually out there.
Roasted.
But the reason he got double is because, in all fairness, this came out yesterday. We didn't log into his account yesterday. He was actually traveling to the Arizona Club Championship that's happening later today at 4 p.m. Eastern, correct? And we'll be streaming it on our channels. All right, so here it is, Madden Club Championship, new mission. Click on that. Play Madden Club Championship challenges. You'll click on that. Complete the launch challenges, and then there's subsequent launch challenges that you can kind of go through and check out. You can find them in Ultimate Challenges. You can find it through the mission. But here you go. You'll see MCC, Cardinals. It gives you the tune-in time, 4 p.m. Eastern today, all that kind of great stuff. If you actually go through the Ultimate Challenges, you'll be able to see the milestones. So if you play through these and you get so many stars, you're going to be able to get a legend player at the very end of completing those amount of stars. So I'll go here and then we'll just jump into Series 3. A little bit of a longer stream this morning. Again, if you couldn't make it, reason why we have the archive enabled so you can go back and check it. One thing I'll say is that, the tough thing with, I would say, Madden Ultimate Team, Madden in general, there's a lot of places you can get information. You can get it on Good Morning Madden. You can go ahead and get it at EA Sports_MUT or at EA Madden NFL on Twitter. You can go to Reddit. You can go to Muthead. You can go, Gamer Huddle. You can go to Daddy's Leagues. You can go to like a lot of other places for your franchise news or your MUT news. It's kind of hard. It's always been a hard thing for me. It's one of the things that we're pushing a lot for here in the studio is it's great to have this information in game because everybody logs into the game. So just want to let you guys know we're trying to find ways to go ahead and communicate with our players more frequently, more often. But the cool thing is that the archive is there. You guys can always tune in if you want to sleep in till like 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Can.
Or 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Also,
whatever suits
also
you.
works.
Here you go. So these are the milestones. Kind of running through these real quick here. So you'll see by hitting 20 stars, you'll get an NAT 89 to 91 Raiders Legend. And there you go. There you go. So you know what? Let's go ahead and talk about Series 3. So Series 3 is coming tomorrow. That's going to be happening tomorrow around 10:30. It's going to take some time. The packages will slowly be released and things will happen in game. You'll get this screen where it says Series 2 trophies are going to convert into Series 3. As we kind of highlighted in the beginning of the program, Series trophies from one program to the next will cut in half. So I got 300 here. It should convert to about 150 from Series 2 to Series 3. We have some other screenshots right here. One thing I want to highlight to you guys is that everything is a work in progress. Everything is a work in progress. You'll see right here you have 100 Series 2 trophies. This will convert into 50. The previous screen showed that I had like 300, which will convert to 150. Now, if you have like a random straggler from Series 1, from Series 1 to Series 2, it would have gone from 100 to 50 Series 2. So if you had 50 Series 2, converting tomorrow to Series 3 would be 25. You can see it updated right here. You might have some stragglers in your item binder. You can check those out. Now, there will be a level cap increase. We're going to have a total of 10 new levels that will be coming into the game. So at level 61, you're going to be able to unlock some exclusive store offers. We'll highlight these. One of the things that you guys shared with us was it was great to kind of see what were the player items that you can get. As with those unlock store offers, you can get them with training, with coins, or points. The first one is a level 61 offensive pack. This contains a choice of 85 overall core elite Phillip Rivers. So, if you're doing his power up, and you got his series redux player from doing one of the house rules, you can power him up. You got Le'Veon Bell, you got Tyreek Hill, you got Tyron Smith, or Jason Kelsey. So a lot of these players have options out there, have had some level of upgrades. If you're trying to go ahead and level up Tyreek, you can. Now the level 1 offensive premium pack, this one you use points. This contains a choice of an 87 overall core elite Patrick Mahomes, Todd Gurley, Antonio Brown, David Bakhtiari. Did I say it correctly?
David Bakhtiari.
Okay, there we go.
If you don't say it that way, it's not right.
Yeah, Zach Martin, or an 85 platinum Tyreek Hill. So just a little heads up there. I think the 85 overall platinum Tyreek Hill gives you like 110,000 coins. Don't quote me on that. That's what I saw. I'll probably go back and double check on that and confirm everything tomorrow. Again, everything here is a work in progress, just giving you guys a heads up. Next up, you get at level 62, you get a gridiron pack. Level 63, you're going to go ahead and get new level challenges. With the new level challenges, you are going to go ahead and get another another level master Torrey Holt token, and we'll talk about that. We'll show you some of his ratings. At level 64, you're getting 35,000 coin quick sell, and at level 65, you're getting a power up from an 89 to 90 overall. S. Gibbs, talk to the people while I drink something.
Okay, it's Thursday, it's Halloween. I was going to go as Hopper for a Halloween contest, but I'm kind of old now, and I'm kind of a loser, so I don't really have anywhere to go. Hopper from Stranger Things. Yeah, I had a great shirt for it. I didn't wear it. I didn't wear it to work. I don't have anywhere to wear it, so I'm not cool like anyone anymore. So, Agent K? Agent L. Oh. You change it, I digress.
Black shirt and a gray shirt.
I also had you muted. I had one job.
What did the chat miss?
You were muted. No one heard anything you said.
Okay.
Right now.
All right. So we'll get back to this because Paige made some points. I don't think she was muted. But yeah, wow. All right. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Level 66. So at level 66, you're going to get another exclusive store offer. We'll talk about these store offers next. What you get right here is at level 66 defensive pack, for 14,000 coins, 890 training. It contains an 85 overall core elite Calais Campbell, Patrick Peterson, Byron Jones, Malcolm Jenkins, or Chris Jones. So, keep in mind Byron Jones. We'll talk a little bit about that. It might be the pick that you get out of this pack. Also, Patrick Peterson was there, so if, team of the week, you upgraded him, it's a great option as well. Level 66 defensive premium pack. The purchase of points contains an 87 overall core elite J.J. Watt, Fletcher Cox, Von Miller, Luke Kuechly, Jalen Ramsey, or 85 overall platinum Byron Jones. At level 67, you'll get another gridiron pack. At level 68, you're also going to go ahead and get new level challenges. This will also unlock another level master token for Torrey Holt. Next up, at level 69, you're getting 35,000 coin quick sell, and then at level 70, you'll get another power up, a 91 to 92 overall power up pass. So we talked about level 63, and also at level 68, you're going to get a level master upgrade token. We're going to go ahead and take a look at these stats for Torrey Holt. One disclaimer again, this is all a work in progress, and all of this will happen tomorrow when Series 3 starts. We're just giving you guys an early preview. We couldn't do a special stream tonight, partly Halloween, and a lot of people are probably out there with their families trick-or-treating with their little ones, so I want to respect that. So here you go. You got Torrey Holt at a 93 overall. He comes, some of the things that are getting, you'll see some of the more notable stats. You got 91 agility, 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 91 catching. I'm just going over the stats that people probably really care the most about. And then, here are some other stats that you see from that perspective. The next one gets him to a 94. Here's some of the boosts that you may see as well. But his final ratings tomorrow, if you're able to collect both of them, is going to be, we'll take a look at his final stats in this next level cap increase. He's going to have 92 speed, 88 jump, 92 catching, 85 catch in traffic, 87 spec catch, 92 short route running, 92 mid route running, and 90 deep route running.
Still my guy.
Yeah.
Still Moss, Owens, Holt. That's the combo.
Yeah, right now I'm using Holt, Lockett, because I'm a homer, and Julio Jones. So that's what I got in my lineup. All right, so there's also going to be series progression. We talk about this every single time. Series progression with Series 3. You'll have some Series 3 multiplayer wins updates there. We'll go ahead and check out what those are. You'll see right here you have Series 3 multiplayer wins as you go ahead and play through various multiplayer activities. Online games like head-to-head seasons, MUT champs, squad seasons, MUT ranked draft, or salary cap. You'll be able to earn Series 3 trophies. Win up to 200 online games. You get 120 Series 3 trophies. Also, your daily missions will update. Of course, your missions from 60, moving on all the way to like level 70. Of course, the level 70 mission changes. You'll see here that you'll also get those random quick sells. The level challenges, we talked about that. These unlock at level 63 and 68. So we have that. So I wanted to show you guys some of those ultimate challenges that you'll be able to go ahead and engage with as well. All right, what do we got next? We got a little flip-flop, but that's okay. But you get it, they unlock. So a huge shout out to S. Gibbs for getting all these in. I think we had over like 60 plus images this morning. Came in early to get these in here. I put this up on the EA forums, where I mentioned that the, with Series 3, a lot of the LTD items actually fall into the Series Redux program. So we had some player items from Series 1. We had some items in Series 2. We're going to walk through all the players that qualified. So we had Le'Veon Bell, we got Joe Thomas, Aaron Donald, the MUT Heroes, Jadeveon Clowney, Alvin Kamara, I always mess this up. George Kittle, Julius Peppers. We have Randy Moss. So we have a lot of MUT 10 items coming in here. Calvin Johnson. By the way, we showed Le'Veon Bell first is because that's where the cutoff was. We have Rob Gronkowski, Deion Sanders. We have Matt Ryan for Team of the Week. We have Jason Kelsey as the signature series. We have Telvin Smith. We have Sony Michel. We have Tre'Davious White. Russell Wilson. I think there's over 28 players. Jarrell Casey, T.Y. Hilton, Chandler Jones, Evan Ingram, Everson Griffin, Jamie Collins. He was one of Series 1. Mark Ingram II. We have Chris Godwin. We have Deshaun Watson. And we have Travis Kelce. And last but not least, we have Damon Harrison Sr. So all these players will be added to Series Redux. That means they'll all be in packs. Also, your Series 2 Master will also be in packs. So Melvin Gordon will be going in packs starting tomorrow around 10:30. Make sure that you wait for any kind of in-game official messaging before you engage. But yeah, so there you go. Those are all the Series Redux players, about 28 total coming into the game. There were previous LTDs that are now part of the Series Redux program. There'll be a new journey. So Journey NFL 100 Part 2. Don't worry, that's not the only milestone that you're going to go ahead and get for doing these. So with Journey, you're going to have three new sequences. We kind of left off in 1968. We're going from 1969 to 2018. you'll see right here that your Journey Master is Byron Jones. And I think we have his ratings and everything, right, S. Gibbs? Okay, so he's in the folder. It's under Final. So maybe we can go ahead, if we have time, we can go ahead and show that.
Yeah, we're going to go get it.
Cool, awesome. While S. Gibbs does that, I'm going to take a little break here. The milestones, you're going to have a few milestones that you'll be able to go through, Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. You're not, of course, I think you'll be able to get up to Tier 9, but I think Byron Jones, you'll get him at Tier 7. So you'll need so many stars. But, you get a Gold Player Pack, All Pro Pack. You'll be able to get some training through this entire process. And the other thing too, S. Gibbs, there's also the Series 3 Master. Did we grab that as well?
Oh, we
awesome,
got that
grabbed
one.
it.
We got that one.
We're going to grab Byron Jones for you guys so we can show you what his ratings are. Really appreciate all you guys being in the chat. I know it's a little bit longer of a stream. So Byron Jones, here are his ratings. Cornerback for the Dallas Cowboys. He's got 88 speed, 90 acceleration, 92 agility, 94 jumping, 88 play recognition, 85 man coverage, 92 zone coverage, and 92 press. Kind of like we highlighted earlier on, if Byron Jones is one of those individuals that you want to go ahead and upgrade, keep in mind all this is a work in progress, even the art treatments. But Byron Jones, you can power him up if you go through you go through the leveling up process. You do have that opportunity and that chance to go ahead and pick up Byron Jones out of your pack. You can go ahead and use him in the power up process, and great stuff. So that's Byron Jones. We talked about milestones. I think we have a couple screens here of what you can see. Yeah, Journey Master at 125 stars, you'll get Journey Master Byron Jones. Tier 8, you'll get 80 training. At Tier 9, you'll get an All-Pro Pack and your Journey 2 completion token. Also, like I mentioned here, you have Salud. Nick was sneezing.
Nick sneezing.
Nick was sneezing. It didn't sound like a sneeze, but he was sneezing. It was good. It was good sneeze. Like, baby sneezes. Yeah. So here you go. You're going to have part 2. You're going to have 3 sequences from 1969 to 1983. Here you go as an example. You'll be able to choose so many stars. Here are the win requirements. Keep in mind a lot of these are end conditions where you're starting off in the third quarter, 5-minute quarter, so on and so forth. 1984, 2001, 2002 to 2018. And that's your journey.
And that's your Byron Jones.
And that's your Byron Jones again. What do you think about this player item, S. Gibbs? He's free.
Yeah, but
yeah, and also he's got a power up.
He's
so
good.
yeah.
I mean, for
a lot of W's
for
I noticed there's a lot of Dallas Cowboy fans out there. I think for an item that you're going to grind for and you get free, and the fact that you can power him up, and not just that, but you go through the MUT levels and you can pick up his player item and use him in the power up path. I think it's pretty cool. But again, there are also other options out there. If Byron Jones is your guy, if you're a Philly fan and you don't want to have any Dallas Cowboy fans on your team, I don't even know if Popular Stranger would add this to his team. Maybe Popular Stranger can answer that question when he does Madden
coverage
Live.
a little low. That's why I'm like meh. But if the man and zone were switched, I'd play more.
Yeah, because I think there's a lot of conversation that the man meta's there, right? All right, so moving on. There's going to be a couple new sets in the game. There's going to be a crafting materials set where you can exchange players to earn crafting materials that will be useful in forming the masters. We're going to walk through each of these. These will actually be coming into game tomorrow again. All this is part of Series 3 for those people tuning in a little bit later. So you're going to have a 77 plus overall most feared player. You exchange 5. Can we go back? I'm going to read the description so players know. Exchange 5x, so 575 to 79 overall players to earn a random most feared player item. Skill materials, you'll be able to go ahead and exchange 170 to 74 overall player to earn a skill crafting material. There's also the 5x skill material, so this is kind of good to see that you'll be able to go ahead and do them in bulk if needed. Crafting materials fantasy. This is one of those where you'll need 5 items. The next one we'll take a look at. This says exchange 575 to 79 overall players to earn a fantasy pack that you get to choose your strength, your speed, or your perception. So one thing to highlight is that when Most Feared ends tomorrow, and I will call this out, when Most Feared ends tomorrow, the sets will still remain up to go ahead and do like the master sets and things like that. You'll need some of these items to go ahead and complete those. They'll do some of those sets, and there'll be some information. I think they'll disclose like when those sets will be coming down, but this will be there as part of Series 3. and all that kind of great stuff. We'll try to cover some of that on stream tomorrow. And the other next set that will be in game as well is, here you go, MUT Heroes. So 90 to 91 overall. There'll be an exchange. You can exchange 2 89 to 90 overall players to earn a random 90 to 91 overall hero. So those are going to be the two type of sets, new sets that you're going to see in game. Talking about the store, again, everything's a work in progress. Took these earlier yesterday, so they were still updating the store. But we'll reveal who the Series 3 Master will be. You'll see right here that the currency has changed to Series 3 trophies. It's a yellow versus the blue that we had in Series 2. You'll also get a Coach Madden collectible this round. And also, you know, if you've already purchased Coach Madden, of course you got it, but you'll get another, you'll be able to get another Coach Madden collectible. Went in and took some screenshots for you guys. What this will allow you is to unlock a Madden physical and the scheme chemistry slot. People are probably wondering, you know, what does that look like? Tier 1 will give you +1 to speed, +1 to jump, and Tier 2 requires 2 components, +1 to strength, +1 agility, +1 acceleration. So I just want to give you guys a little bit of what that will look like in the Madden physical. It'll cost you about 200 training.
Well, bam!
All right, and here you go. You have your Series 3 Master, D.McCourty. He'll have an NAT option as well as an auctionable option. He's going to have 89 speed, 89 acceleration, 77 tackle, 96 play rec, 87 pursuit, 90 man coverage, 94 zone coverage, and 68 hit power. He'll be out there kind of competing in that space with your Brian Dawkins of the world, your Earl Thomases. What do you think about this
guy
one?
balls out. This guy balls out. He's got doesn't have the hit power, but don't really care about that for my. Yeah, I want him to play lockdown coverage. 98 man, 90 zone. His speed, when you get him up a little bit, he'll be in the 90s. Acceleration, same thing. Love the awareness. A little low, but he's going to be a guy that you can cross man. You can keep him in zones. Fantastic item. Fantastic item.
Cool. And he's a Pats fan. I think there's a little emphasis on fantastic.
Maybe you know,
Yeah.
maybe it's because of that. I also, you know, great item.
Cool.
Go Pats.
Awesome. What do we got next? Are we? That's it. Okay. Let me go ahead and push the controller over.
Oh, signature series. That's true.
Yeah, you're right. Signature series. Did we download those items?
Hold on.
There's a lot of content today.
No, sir.
Guys, again, we really do appreciate you guys hanging out with us for 30 minutes this morning. Again, you know, for those people that aren't aware, the enragement has occurred. It started yesterday at 10 a.m. Eastern. It will go all the way till tomorrow, November the 1st. At around 10:30 a.m. Eastern, it will end. Also, Weekend League starts later on tonight around 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Just one of those things that you may want to be aware about. At 4:30 p.m. Eastern, that will be coming out. Weekend League players will be enraged during Weekend League. You know, so if you want to start your Weekend League maybe tomorrow after enragement, then you can. But if you are starting out today, just know you'll be out there playing with some enraged players. I know Most Feared is always an interesting time of the year. Some players, you know, like the enragement. Other players don't. You know, other players don't like being out there playing with clunky players or, I don't know, just giants on the gridiron. I kind of, every time I think about it, I think it's like David and Goliath, you know. Like I had Tyler Lockett catch a pass over Ray Lewis, and I'm like, you know, I thought about Ray Lewis like Steve, you know. Moments while I was playing House Rules last night. Signature Series should be in game today. Make sure to look for in-game messaging of when they are live. We have Ezekiel Elliott with 87 speed, 88 acceleration, 92 agility, 85 carrying, 70 catching, 85 elusiveness, 83 trucking, and 90 break tackle for your Dallas Cowboys. And you have Levante David, if you're a Bucs fan, coming in with 83 speed, 87 acceleration, 74 strength, 91 tackle, 90 play rec, 87 block shedding, 85 hit power, and 80 zone coverage. Gibbs, any commentary on these right here?
Elliot.
Sure. Yeah, let me go ahead and check real quick. I'll give you the man coverage on. You're looking for the man coverage on man and zone. So zone's right there, bottom right hand corner. Oh yeah, you're on the computer. So let me go ahead.
It's very good.
So looking at I'm looking at Levante David real quick here for you, and you were wanting the man 72 man. Okay. I think I would have liked maybe a little bit more speed on Elliott. Like I would have taken an 89 speed on Elliott. Yeah. I wonder what his pass catching stats are, because I mean, I understand. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm using Christian McCaffrey all day long. That was who was one of my house rules players for Series Redux. Yeah, so guys, there you have it. That's going to be your signature series for today. Make sure to tune in game. In game, it should let you guys know when the content is available. I'll go ahead and back out real quick and see if we can see that ourselves. Again, we talked about most feared. Enragement ends tomorrow. While the enragement is occurring, players are NAT. You should be able to complete the master sets, though. The team went back and went ahead and made an adjustment and made a fix for that. I'm trying to think. Paige, am I missing anything from? We gotta do giveaways before we head out. But did I miss anything from what we're watching Twitter yesterday? No. I put up an EA Forums post answering some of the questions regarding enragement. S. Gibbs, I miss anything?
No, sir. Giveaways.
All right, Paige, load up the giveaways. I'll make sure to see if there's in-game messaging. It's up there.
A lot of people asking about like bats. So
yeah, great question. Great question. Let me go ahead and double check. I put a request in. So bats are going to convert tomorrow to training. That's how it works. One of the things that I was told is that your best value in using your bats is to go ahead and use the bats while you can in the program. So I know like the store is still up. I'll go ahead and go over here. And I think it's something that we've always mentioned in a lot of the programs that we've done, is that the best use of the currency in the given program is to use it while that program is ongoing for conversion purposes. I'm going to go over to training currency, special offers. So I'm having a hard time. I feel like the delay on my screen is a little too.
Could be.
Okay, going back to most. I'm a little winded here. So right here, you have your bats. You can go ahead and still engage. If you have bats, you can engage with these type of player items. They will convert into currency tomorrow. I went ahead and asked a question this morning as to what that currency value is going to be. The conversion rate is, let me see here. I'm going to say, I hate using these numbers. I like using roundabout numbers. It's 0.25. So what that means is for every 4 bats equals 1 training, right? So if you have,
I think that's right.
If you have 400 bats, you get 100 training. Is that right?
I think so.
Right? Okay. I'm horrible at math. I need a calculator with me.
I'm a doctor.
Paige, you're a mathematician. You went to the ASU, good old USA.
I'm not a mathematician.
But is my math right? My math solid?
Okay. Giveaway
yeah.
edition.
All right.
Giveaway edition.
So guys, so just a heads up, that's going to be happening tomorrow. The conversion rate is 0.25. I'll put out a tweet. Just be mindful. Not everybody follows me on Twitter. Not everybody reads the EA forums. Not everybody watches this stream.
Oh, guys, we get it. Yeah, bad math. We get it. Oh man, you guys are tough on us sometimes.
What happened?
They're saying it's simple math. How dumb are you guys?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm dumb when I have to think on the spot. Sometimes,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, to get all those screens, I spend a considerable amount of hours, so I just don't mess it up, kind of thing. Just thinking on my feet and saying something that will be taken the wrong way or something like that. So
good point. That's why I'm not an accountant.
Yeah, that's definitely. My dad's an accountant. My dad tried to hire me and said, "No, we're not doing this.
No.
Go ahead and sell cell phones for a living." That's how I started. But all right, let's go ahead and do some giveaways, Paige. What do we got? It's Halloween, so you know what I think? I got an idea. Why don't we just give them the Peyton Manning pack and the Ray Lewis pack?
Yeah, let's just
do those. Both. Like, that's not the dump truck, but why don't we just give them both packs so that they can go ahead and have enraged players go out there, have a good time, playing whatever they want to play, online head-to-head seasons and whatnot.
Okay, so the first winner, Joseph.
Joseph 200. Make sure to get us your gamer tag, your PSN ID, and console. For those people that respond before the stream is over, Paige is really good about getting that stuff granted out to you guys. Checks back later on in the day, but things happen. Things get a little crazy. So let's try to get those items out to you guys. Please respond back as soon as you can. Who do we got next, Paige?
Have MB5.
Oh my goodness.
MB?
Oh my goodness. Look at this. I have to share this. So you know I was telling I was going to wear the Hopper costume?
Yeah.
Some guy named Addison122, shout out to Addison122, he said, watching GMM in my Hopper costume.
No.
That's the shirt I had.
No.
That's the shirt I had. Look at this.
You need to go home and change.
You
Oh
want,
my
You want to
goodness.
show it on screen?
Yes. This is fantastic. I'm getting, oh my goodness.
You need to go home and change.
That's Addison. Just tweeted, I had that shirt. You saw that shirt.
That actually is pretty cool that he's
Way to
watching the
go.
stream while wearing that shirt. So
Yeah.
that's awesome. Great stuff. Paige, let's do another giveaway real quick here.
Okay, we are rolling one more.
All right. So and then we'll do a dump
After
truck.
MB. Dark Ninja.
Dark Ninja, congratulations to you. Appreciate you coming by. For those people that are tuning into the stream a little bit later, we went through a lot of stuff. We talked about Most Feared, answered some questions, talked about MCS, Club Championship Ultimate Challenges. We went through Series 3. We also went through Signature Series. If you came in late, don't worry about it. Go to the archive, check it out. Watch that. And yeah, we'll talk about
Nick,
more
you got some
tomorrow.
people asking him about mobile. Nick's got no
Jeez.
stream today. He's just here.
Nick has got the following.
Mobile's not happy with you today. They are now. Hey. All right. Well,
Good
fine.
stuff.
All right, what is in the dump truck?
So you pick,
guys?
Paige.
Oh. Okay, so both packs.
We'll do both packs.
Because that's spooky. Okay. Oh, whipping up the.
And Mark997 says he's a garbage man. He wants to win the dump truck because of that.
Hey, that's
Shout out
good
to
stuff.
Mark997.
You love to hear it.
And
You really
also
do.
shout out to Oxtake.
They said
2,
you got to
who
add
who
Troy in
said-
there.
Oxtake
Yeah.
2 said Gibbs go away. Thanks, Oxtake.
Yeah, I
gonna
think
have
a
a
couple
boy
Mutt 10
Troy.
items in there, right? You got Troy.
Gronk just like that, like
Sounds scary.
Gronkowski.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know, makes.
Okay.
Okay.
So you got
All right. Gronk,
so you got
scary.
Troy,
What
you
about
got
Colin
Gronk.
Johnson?
Gotta definitely
Yeah,
throw Troy
I like
P
it.
in there.
I like it.
Yeah.
Throw Troy
I like
P in
it.
there.
I know he's in there.
Oh.
Relax.
Who, Troy
Good.
Aikman?
Troy P.
No,
Okay, I was like,
no,
Troy.
Troy.
Troy P.
I reacted to Troy Aikman like, yeah, I'm not gonna make any comments here. I don't want to offend any Cowboys
And a Randy
fans.
Moss.
Okay.
Because we're
Jeez.
feeling really generous.
This is like a massive dump truck.
If they reply quick, we'll do the docket.
Wait, what about the
Jeez.
McCourty?
Nick.
No, because it's
Oh.
the Series 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come
Yeah.
on,
Oh,
give.
hey, listen.
Jeez.
All right.
Tomorrow we'll give out the Series 3 items,
Got
like
it.
the Byron Jones
Got
and
it, got
those guys. Yeah, we'll get you a nice secondary for the dump truck.
Okay.
If they remember, because I may not be here tomorrow, and I may not be here next week. Maybe gone
Forever.
forever.
Spooky. Okay. 23 Bear Down. Which, if they're an Arizona fan, that makes me really sad because
All right. So what is it? Bear down.
23 Bear
23
Down.
bear down. Congratulations to you. Get us your gamer tag, your PSN ID, and console. And is that it? Or are we doing 2 dump trucks today? You got a grand page.
I'm generous. I'm a woman of the people.
Ooh.
She
We're
says
gonna
it.
roll it
Hold on. I
again.
wish
Oh,
you
she's
guys.
rolling
Hold
it
on.
again.
I wish you guys could see it on camera because she's looking at the chat and she's going, "I'm a woman of the people," and she just nods her head like just with that that
Woman of the people.
feistiness. Like, hey, I'm
I
a
know
woman of
who
the
I
people.
am.
I like it.
I'm
I like
self-aware.
it. All right.
Let's go.
You are self-aware.
Charles would never.
Farrells
He
would
could
never. No, he couldn't.
Ooh.
That's right. We should just talk all the time.
Farrells
about
could
Farrell,
never.
but he's not here.
All right, so let's go ahead and do this,
No,
and we're
shout
gonna
out to
go ahead
Farrells
and
'cause he actually
raid
bought me
Popular
those combos.
Stranger.
Money Wit is
Money
the
Wit.
second winner.
All
Should
right.
we do a third?
What? You have
It's
to now 'cause you
Halloween.
said it.
Why
You
not?
have to because you said it.
You know what? At the end of the day, it's like Paige is granting them. Make it a 4th.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jill Smith. Jill Smith. You says he
You-
hates us.
Can't phase me? You can't phase me, I think is their name.
You can't phase me.
Yeah. It's a spooky, but you can't phase me.
But you know
Last
what,
winner,
Paige?
Vanessa.
3 is a company, 4 is a crowd. Give it another one
What?
for the crowd.
Wow.
There we go.
Wow.
There we
I
go.
have a busy morning, you guys.
All right.
Slight advantage. Well, now they have a big advantage.
Okay, slight
just a
advantage.
slight
there you go. So
advantage.
we're doing the.
Okay,
so
we're out of here.
Slight advantage. Okay,
All right,
we're gonna go
we're
have
going
Popular
to Popular
Stranger.
Stranger.
Tune
Yeah.
in tomorrow. We'll talk a little more Series 3. Series 3 tomorrow is coming. Make sure to tune in then. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace out.